Hello there, I'm Sue Ann Delk. Today is Sunday, January 31st, 2021, and this is my daily report and card pull. So thank you for joining me. Yeah, it's been a beautiful Sunday. It's been a weekend that went by way too fast, and I spent most of it either sleeping or exhausted. Go figure, I don't know. And so I'm looking forward to Monday, a new month, a new week, payday. Come on. I apologize, just a second. I'm trying to get my devices charging. Okay, so last night, it was Saturday night, and I was relaxing right here at this table with my crochet, and I was watching something fun on my iPad. I don't remember exactly what it was. It was probably Jimmy Fallon, something like that. I pile those up on my DVR and then I watch them when I can. And so I think it was probably an episode of Jimmy Fallon or something that I had saved on Hulu. So I'm sitting here relaxing, and if you burn candles like I do, you probably know that sometimes you get a candle that, okay, a pillar candle. Okay, here's your pillar candle. And instead of burning even all the way across and burning down, it ends up burning a tunnel down through the center, and then you run out of wick, but you have all this wax left here. So what I usually do with that is I'll put it in a glass candle holder, something that had a candle in it before, because surely it's candle safe. I mean, someone sold me a candle in it. And then I put that on a candle melter. You know these things, you get them at department stores or whatever, and they're like that big around, and they get real warm and they melt your wax. And so if you don't want to burn your candle, you can melt your candle and it releases the scent. Well, I do that with candles that don't burn right, but I also harvest that wax after it is melted, and I pour it into my little wax candle molds, and then I make little votives out of it. Sometimes I add new scents, or maybe I add different wax to make it harder or softer or whatever. Or, I mean, I don't know. You know, I reuse my wax until it's gone, because I'm thrifty and I'm cheap and I'm poor. So, no, I'm not poor, but I am thrifty and I'm very cheap. And don't ever tell the universe you're poor. it's bad juju. But anyway, I digress. So I'm melting this wax in this candle holder on this wax melter, and I had poured a couple of votives, and I was even so careful as to have this under the little votive molds so as to catch my splatters. And Burrito gets right here, and one of the wall kittens comes this way, and Burrito says, and the wall kitten goes, and runs this way and gets her little feet caught in the cord of the wax melter, and wax goes everywhere. Everywhere. I have wax on the ceiling. I have wax on the floor. You can see I was trying to be careful because this catch my splatters, but no, this wasn't enough. This was many feet away from the accident. And it's just, yeah, you remember. It's just everywhere. It's splattered on my legs. It didn't hurt me. It didn't burn me. It flaked right off. So the first thing I did was check all the kitties to make sure no one was hurt. And no one was hurt. No one got enough hot wax on them to burn themselves. In fact, I couldn't find any hot wax on any of the babies. Or Burrito. Thanks, Burrito. So the only living, breathing object who got hot wax on them was me, and that came off pretty easily enough. And even if it hadn't, you know, skin heals, but I have wax everywhere. So I haven't really been in the mood to melt any more wax lately, or make any more votive candles for that matter. Oh yeah, here's my little lighted mirror. All over the base, down the mirror, on the frame. Oh, will that show the ceiling? No, I guess it won't. There, it's me. There's some artwork. There's a calendar. Yeah, so I don't even know how to begin. I'm probably going to start with the floor because it's linoleum, and it's really good linoleum because it's original to this house, and it was built in the late 60s. They started in the late 60s and finished it in 1970. And this linoleum is original to the floor, and it is back when they made stuff to last. And it is probably the most durable thing in this house. And yeah, I've never made any effort to get rid of or cover up this linoleum because it's just that good. And I have no doubt that it's just going to release that wax, and the wax will scrape right up. At the most, I may have to get a blow dryer after it in spots to get it to loosen and lift up. But other than that, I don't have any worries. In fact, right here, sitting here at this table, is where I usually do my painting. And when I'm painting a lot, I have acrylic paint. I have acrylic paint splatters all over this linoleum in this area. And, you know, after I've mopped the floor maybe 2 or 3 times, it's all gone. It's come right up. And if that doesn't do it, I can take a thumbnail to it and just scrape it off. That's just how durable that linoleum is. And modern linoleum is nowhere near that good. So I'm not too worried about the floor. I'm a little concerned about the ceiling. I've been planning on painting that ceiling anyway, but I'm not sure I can paint over red wax, so I'm probably going to have to scrape it off and then primer it and then go over it with paint of the original color. We'll see. Anyway, as you can imagine, I haven't been in the mood to do any of that after the big wax fiasco of January 2021. Yeah, what a way to end the month. Alright, so that's my big exciting story, and Sunday today has been, you know, pretty dull in comparison. So we're going to pull some cards, and then I will say goodnight and get ready for my new work week. New month, new week. Payday, as I've already mentioned. Oh. Card 1. Look at the little one. Oh. Ain't nothing like a mouse. Right, Burrito? card too. Bee. All right, those are some great cards. We've got bee and mouse. These glasses, okay, let's try these. That's a little better. I have reading glasses. Some people call them cheaters. I have them in varying strengths, depending on how far I am from what I'm looking at. If it's closer to me, I need stronger, and if it's further from me, I need weaker. And if I'm driving, I don't need any, since my cataract surgery, when they put in new lenses. Yay! Alright, I'm looking for mouse. Mouse or bee? It looks like that color. That's moose. No, not moose, mouse. Mouse or bee? Mouse or bee? There's mouse. Aww. Yeah, they're so cute, and they can burn your house down. Mouse says, be persistent and incisive, and all obstacles will be overcome. Mouse is tiny and gentle, but no shell is so hard that mouse cannot reach that delicious center within, and no obstacle so tough that it cannot be overcome. As your guide, she counsels persistence so you too may break through the barriers that block success. Vulnerable to many, mouse may scrutinize and look beyond the obvious to the pattern within and assess the hidden agenda of others. Emulate mouse, and your path through life will be safe indeed. Oh, mouse. What's the difference in a mouse and a rat anyway? We tend to go mouse, oh, so cute. And we go rat, ooh, rat, ooh. No one likes a rat. That's what we call people who rat on each other. Rat's not a good name. Okay, I'm looking for bee. Eagle, raven, owl, hummingbird, parrot, peacock, butterfly, bat. I remember bat. Spider, bee. There's bee. Hard work is rewarded with responsibility and a sweetness that is shared. Without busy bee pollinating the flowers whose rich produce of fruit, vegetable, and seed provides for man, beast, and bird, the world's ecosystems would decay and the web of life unravel. If bee has come to you now, she is asking you to look within. Do you wisely protect or thoughtlessly pollute her environment? One of the most powerful creatures on earth, bee works hard, but just as her honey makes warm, intoxicating mead, she reminds us too that a life without frolic and fun lacks sweetness. There you have it. Bee and mouse. Those are our cards for today. Those are our animal messages for Sunday, January 31st, 2021, the last day of the first month of 2021. Animal messages. I hope you enjoyed those cards. I know I did. I thank you for watching my video tonight, and I hope that you will join me again tomorrow night. And it'll be February 1, so maybe we will have something exciting to talk about. If nothing else, it'll be a new day and 2 new cards to read about and look at. So thank you. I hope you have a great evening, and I hope to see you again tomorrow night. And until then, have a great evening. Good night.